So this must have been the study. The realtor guy said that this was probably going to be my favorite room in the whole house. I think he left me here thinking the place was going to sell itself. He was right. He said this is where the Demours used to practice for recitals and operas back in the 1920s. A Marriage of Convenience by Andrew Demour. I wouldn't say we weren't suited for each other exactly. We had our moments, you know, good, bad, and indifferent. Like most couples, I suppose. Yet, always hidden beneath was something different. Something that neither of us were ever able to put our finger on. Whoa.
All right now, Margaret, come along. Let's start where we left off the last time. With that soaring cadenza.
Andy, you think this is so easy? I have to warm up my voice in order to launch it into the stratosphere.
What the hell is this thing?
I have no idea.
Did that just move?
Madge, you're always ready when I'm stropping my razor. I can hear you warble.
Well, you do take your time.
As I shine my shoes and tie my cravat, fasten my strumps, I can hear your mellifluous voice. And remember, as Claude Debussy said, in opera, there's always too much singing.
And I can hear you perform your morning rituals. You always take too long in the crapper.
Snap.
Tea, crapper, brass, and company limited, my dear. You always make these things seem so pedestrian, so juvenile.
You can't make this stuff up.
Morning, noon, and night. Marge. Morning, noon, and night. You are ready.
Oh, Andy, you just make me feel like such a hot mama. Like Bessie Smith. Oh, if you please.
Now, don't go down that road again. We've been forwards and backwards right there.
Not to mention roundabout and roundelays.
Well, you know me. I do love those speakeasies. That's where I can take off my cravat and put down my hair and God knows what else. Let me tell you, those boys, they do love to party.
And what about those opera buffs? You know, those stuffed up shirts that can't wait for the intervals so they can go and tie one on.
True enough. Although I wouldn't accuse the opera crowd of knowing how to drink, they certainly do drink.
Yes.
Now, the denizens of the speakeasies, however, now those are people who know how to live.
And life is just one big party, isn't it?
Oui, madame, joie de vivre, and all that jazz. The cat's pajamas coming down all the way from Harlem to do the 23 skidoo.
Randy Andy, you missed your calling. You should be performing on Tin Pan Alley.
Should tune these 88 or else they'll sound like tin pans. Maybe we can stop by 28th Street and wax a disc. Speaking of, Madge, do you know what the 23 skidoo means?
Well, it sounds like something dirty. I wonder where I got that thought from.
Well, down on 23rd Street, the wind whistles, and if you find yourself near the Flatiron Building, the wind blows up the skirts of the ladies skyward.
No!
And if you think a lady's legs are dirty,
well, I wouldn't go that far.
Pray tell, Madge, how far would you go?
Well, I would go as far to sing Gabriel Fauré's A Praise en Rêve. It fits. Maestro, if you please. Dans un sommeil quand jamais dans les manches, je rêvais le bonheur en dans mirage. Les cieux pour nous ont trouvé le mur et rayonnait comme au ciel éclairé par l'aurore.
Uneven floors.
Brava, dear.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes I feel like we have a sense for these sort of things.
Seems like you're getting away from the musical staff.
Well, you know, we are married for a reason.
In order to make beautiful music. What in the hell is this thing?
I have no idea.
Seems like we're getting a little closer to the musical staff now, aren't we?
Well, you had one job. You are the piano player.
No, madam, I am not. I am the accompanist, and a damn fine one at that.
Sure you are. Your assessment amuses me. You are a piano player. Simple and plain as that.
In that case,
How can you tell when a cellist is playing out of tune?
How?
The bow is always moving.
Now tell me, dear, have you ever heard the one about the cellist who played in tune? Neither have I. Now that's enough of you. Now if that's what you have to say about me tickling your ivories, this is what you get. The daylight is dawning, they'll come again in the morning. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky, then like my dreams they fade and die.
Like us!
Fortune's always hiding, I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles.
Bubbles? Who's Bubbles?
Pretty bubbles